All right, it is 3:02. Let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Happy Taco Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo. We're gonna do things a little bit different today, a little bit more cardio, just because I know some of you guys are gonna be having some food and drinks tonight to celebrate the holiday. So let's go ahead and start with a small warm-up. We're just gonna start with high knees. No rotation on these, just get the high knees going. Bring those knees up to the chest if you can. Exhale, just marching in place here. We'll get going. So today we have 5 rounds, 5 minutes each round, 5 moves inside each round. Hard to talk, right? All right, y'all keep marching in place. Well done here, everybody. What's up, Cindy? All right, next one, straight leg kicks. Hopefully you guys have some sore hamstrings from those reverse lunges yesterday. I know my quads and glutes are dead. So we're just trying to get everything loosened up. If you don't have the ability to straighten those legs out, just bend the legs slightly. I know that's where I'm at. Keep that hip tucked in though. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And since we're already here, we're gonna go ahead and get to a wide stance. Sumo squat, shimmy to the left, shimmy to the right, come back up, back down, shimmy to the left, shimmy to the right. We're gonna do this 3 more times. Focus on that stance. I'm gonna spread those feet out and get those inner thighs activated. You got 1 more. I'm just leaning towards the side. 2 for myself. You got 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna go to some butt kickers. Take those heels, kick those glutes. Y'all just bounce in place for about 15, 20 more seconds. Y'all keep going. Hey, what's going on, Jessica? Bouncing in place, bouncing in place. Here we're gonna get the arms warmed up in just a second, and then we'll get going. All right, so go ahead and take it down to 1 knee. Big arm circles going backwards. And then here in a second, we're gonna take them forward. Arm rotations forward. And then go ahead and stay here in this lunge. Twist, twist, just open up those obliques. That low back. What's up, Kristen? We're just warming up. Go ahead and switch legs, same thing. Arm circles forward. And then arm circles backwards. And then go ahead and rotate in place here. All right, this is our last move of the day. 3, 2, 1. And all right, so here we go. We're gonna do 3 full rounds, but the first 2 rounds we're gonna repeat them twice. The last round is a burnout round. But the first round, 5 moves, all you have to remember is 10 times each exercise. So the first one is a jump switch. It's gonna be wide stance. When you squat down, when you jump up, switch those feet, land here like you're on the surfboard. Back down, that's 1, 2. So you're just twisting through that lower body. You're gonna do 10 of those. As soon as you finish that, because your legs are gonna be slightly worn out, feet together, arms fully extended, crunches. So you're not using that momentum, you're keeping your hands out of the way. On full mind, push them straight up. 10 of those. As soon as you finish that, we're gonna stay down low, reverse crunch to a bridge. So hands here, bring that reverse crunch up, drop the heels, push the glutes. Reverse crunch, drop the heels. That's going for 10 of those. And then the next one, you got your dumbbells here. Overhead press, you can do it on the ground, you can do it standing, whatever you want. 10 fast overhead presses. 10 total, if you have 1 dumbbell, just going 10 total. And as soon as you finish that, jumping lunge to a press. I'm going super heavy today. So jumping lunge, hold the weight here, jump, that's 1, press. 2, press. Your modification, jump up, bounce, back down, press, bounce, back down. But if you can afford to, go ahead and do the full jumping lunge. So you're doing 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 of everything for 5 minutes straight. What's going on, Madeline? And we're gonna get going here in about 15, 20 seconds. I'm gonna set the timer on my awesome little tablet. All right. So I'm gonna set the timer for 5 minutes, and we're gonna go with those jump switches in 3, 2, 1, and go for it. All right, so we're going jump switches. Squat, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. 5, everything's at your own pace today. 7, make sure you twist. and exhale. I try to keep my upper body stable. 9, 10, as soon as you finish that, heels together on the ground, arms fully extended, crunches. 10 of these, 1, 2, you can go as fast as you like, or as smooth as you like, you're just going for 5 minutes straight. The idea behind the hands up here is that you're taking momentum out of it, so that way you can't sling your arms up. They're already extended. You got 10 here. After that, you got your reverse crunch to a bridge. So reverse crunch, legs come all the way to the chest, heels down the ground, push and squeeze those glutes, back up, exhale, squeeze the glutes. It takes a second to get used to it, but you're gonna go on back for a second. Exhale here, drive through the heels. Exhale, bring those knees to the shoulder, take those heels back to the ground, drive through those, and get those glutes engaged. 10 of these. As soon as you finish that, you have 10 overhead presses, and then 10 jumping lunge presses. All right, and you guys have officially knocked off 1 minute, so we're going for another 4 minutes. After 5 minutes, we'll take a break. But remember, it's all at your own pace. Today's 5 minutes straight. 5 rounds of 5 minutes each. Y'all are gonna see this shirt go from light green to dark green here in just a second. 3, 2, 1. After that, jumping lunge with a press. I have my super light weights. Starting here in this low lunge. I'm gonna keep my feet on the ground, and I'm gonna keep this knee hovering right above. Jump switch. 1, 2, from the side you see. 3, 4, all the way to 10. Your modification. Jump and bounce, stabilize, press. Jump and bounce, stabilize, press. If you can finish it out, try to do all 10 jumping lunges. So that's 1 time through, and you guys have 3 minutes to go, 2 minutes down. You all keep going at your own pace. Back to the top with those jump switches. Squat, jump switch, 10 of these. After that, those feet together sit-ups. After that, reverse crunch to a bridge, but go at your own speed, at your own pace. If you need to let those legs recover from those last 2 moves, take more time down here on the ground. That's why both these moves are back to back. So we're going arms fully extended, heels together, exhale, slow release. Exhale, slow release. You're taking your time on that downward motion. Take all the momentum out of it. Just crunch and exhale, crunch and exhale. After this, you got the reverse crunch to a bridge, and then you have that overhead press. And you guys have 2 minutes to go. Reverse crunch, knees all the way up, exhale, heels to the ground, push and drive. Work on that pelvic tilt. Push and drive through those heels. Exhale, and go. 10 here. Right after this, your overhead presses. And then after that, you got your jumping lunge presses. Take your time, exhale, roll it down nice and slow. Heels to the ground, push and squeeze those glutes. Back down, hands to the side, control, push and exhale. As soon as you finish that, 10 overhead presses. You guys have 1 minute to go. This is your last minute, and then you can take a break. The next round is easier, but we're coming back to these. 10 presses. Whatever weights you want to use, 1 weight, 2 weight, 3 weights, doesn't matter. I prefer to do these on my knees. Gives you more shoulders. 3, 2, 1. After that, jumping lunge with a press. We're going for 10 straight, and then you guys have 1 minute remaining. All right, from the side, watch my form. Keep upright. I'm never gonna let that knee go over top. Jump lunge, control, soft landing. Control, soft landing. All the way to 10. As soon as you finish these 10, if you can, the last 20 seconds, try to get to that next move. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep going. 10 seconds left. Then you get to take a break. Woo. Jump squat, twist, twist. You've got 15 seconds to go. Keep going. You don't have to worry about where you finish. 5, 4, 3, keep going, 2, 1, and recover. All right, that's round 1, 5 minutes. All right. So, catch your breath. We're gonna go through the next round, and then we're coming back to these first moves. So the next round, not a lot of thought process going into it. Not a lot, it's just gonna go fast. So you have plank jacks. High planks. So I'm here. This is not a plank. I'm gonna bring my shoulder right up top of my hands. Everything's nice and flat. Plank jack is bounce out, bounce back in. But on a plank jack, do not go bounce, bounce. Don't compromise that low back. Keep the stomach tight and pop on those tippy toes. You're doing 10 of those. As soon as you finish that, you go ahead and go right to the next move. It's a plyometric knee tuck. So knee tuck ordinarily would be here, but we're gonna do the plyometric version, which is here. Remember, jump soft, lands off your modification, mountain climbers. 10 each side. After that, you've got your sumo stance toe touches. So I'm really wide on my stance. I'm gonna reach down and touch here, reach down, you don't have to jump if you don't want to, reach, cross touch. So when I cross touch, I still push my hips back, reach, and cross touch. And then you got your dancing crabs. We're here on all fours, glutes here, one hand up to that opposite foot, switch, switch. So we're just going back and forth. Your modification, straight leg kicks. Don't go too far away from your body, stay nice and tucked in. And then the last one is blast off push-ups. We're doing 5 of those. So it's a push-up, and then sit back in those heels, push up, sit back in the heels, like this. So 5 of these. Every move is 10 except that last one is 5. All right, Karen? Okay. 5 minutes to ready. We're gonna go plank jack, plyometric knee tuck, dance, or sumo toe touches, dancing crabs, and then those blast offs. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and plank jacks, 10 plank jacks. Control that move. Nine and 10. Remember, your next one's that plyometric knee tuck. Try to pop in and land soft. Pop in, land soft. Your modification. Drive those knees, mountain climbers. 20 total or 10 plyometric knee tucks. Jump soft, lands off. Right after that, you got your sumo touches. Super wide stance. Reach all the way up, cross bottom touch, all the way up, cross touch. This is where your heart rate gets to drop a little bit. Open up, keep that chest. Pull it open, reach, and touch. Reach, and touch. After this, dancing crab. And then 5 blast off push-ups. All right, dancing crab. I'm sitting down like I'm just relaxing. Pop those glutes up. Reach for that left hand to right toe, right hand to left toe. 10 total here. Nice smooth transition. Doesn't have to be fast. We're just going smooth and controlled. After that, 5 blast off push-ups. Okay, so it's a regular push-up and then you sit back on those heels. 5 total. 1, 2, 3, your modification. Drop to the knees. Sit back, child's pose. Drop to the knees, push up, sit back, child's pose. Only doing 5 of these. Sit back, child's pose. After that, that's your 5 moves. We're going for another 2.5 minutes. Plank jack, plyometric knee tuck, sumo touches. All right, once you're at the top, you just keep going. Plank jack, 10 of them. Plyometric knee tuck, 10 of them. Sumo toe touches, 10 of them. And then you got your dancing crab and those push-ups. All right, so y'all starting to change a little bit, starting to sweat. Hopefully you guys are sweating too. Right after that, I'm doing my plyometric knee tucks. You can take as many breaks as you need to, but if you're doing the plyometric version, don't land too hard on those heels. So jump and tuck and land. These can go fast. Right after that, you got your sumo toe touches. Sumo stance is really wide. All the way, arms out. Reach across and touch. Back up top. 10 of these. Each foot 5 times. You guys are 2.5. Actually, now you're 2 minutes away. And then we're going back to the original round. Just let your breath be caught during the easy move. Dancing crab. Usually that's the one where the heart rate will drop. 10 of those. If you can, go a little bit faster here. If you can control it, If not, don't worry about it. Just stay steady and controlled. You're still getting 5 minutes of exercise. It just depends on your level. Is it a fast 5 minutes? A slower 5 minutes? It's still 5 minutes. Once you finish all 10 of those, then you're doing your 5 blast off push-ups, and you guys only have 90 seconds left. All right, blast off push-ups. Remember, your modification is child's pose and push-ups on the knees. Your non-mod, push-up, sit back, push-up, sit back. Boom, drop that chin, boom, drop that chin. 5 total. And then recover if you have to. Plank jack, plyometric knee tuck, dancing crab. All right, here we go. You guys have 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Last minute of this round. Plank jacks. 10 of them, nice and controlled. Stomach's nice and tight. Immediately after that, you've got your sumo, or your flying knee tucks. Exhale each time you go up. Grab that high stance. Sumo reach. Let your body calm down. Reach and touch. Reach and touch. You guys only have 30 seconds to go. Whatever you're on, try to finish that one and get to the next one. Now you only have 20 seconds. Almost done. Once you finish those 10, you're on the dancing crabs. I know a lot of you guys are going faster than I am, that's okay. Everyone's at their own pace. 10 seconds to go. Whatever you're on, finish it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and recover for 1 minute. All right, so those are the 2 rounds before the burnout at the end. We're gonna go back to the original round. So, original round, 10 jump switches. Jump, switch those feet. Then you got your feet together, sit up, reverse crunch to a glute bridge, overhead press, and then jumping lunge with a press. Catch your breath, towel off, get some water. Ross failed, I forgot to bring water. But we're earning those tacos today, right? I suppose we have to have tacos. Okay, you guys have had about 35 seconds of rest. I'll give you about 15 more seconds while I reset the clock. Remember, you don't have to start where you stopped last round. Jump switches, feet together, sit up, reverse crunch to a bridge, overhead press, jumping lunge. 10 of everything. And we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Jump switches, 10 of them. Squat, switch, twist through those hips. Exhale, and go. Go. 10 of these, right after that, 10 sit-ups with those hands fully extended. And then you go reverse crunch. So tuck those knees in, nice and close, butterfly. Hands all the way up. Crunch, exhale, 10. After this, reverse crunch to a glute bridge. And then overhead press. Whatever you're doing, go at your pace for 5 minutes straight. No rest if you don't have to. After that, remember, hands to the side. Reverse crunch, exhale. Put those heels on the ground, drive and exhale. Reverse crunch. Heels on the ground, drive and exhale. It takes a second to get used to it, but it allows you to control that downward motion on that reverse crunch. So I'm going here, driving through the glutes. You can hear my low back. Your crackskin version of down. All right, once you finish these 10, remember 10 overhead press and then 10 jumping lunges. All right, overhead press. You guys are 1 minute and 20 seconds in. Take a break if you have to. Let me know what you're thinking. If it's hard, if it's easy, if you're feeling good. This is my version of taking a break, but we're going back. It's 90 seconds in. You have your overhead press, then jumping lunge to a press, and then right back to the top. Whatever you do, you're in full control of that move. You don't fall short on anything you do. You don't let the move control you. You control the move. 10 of those, and then we're going for those jumping lunges. Crank that music down just a little bit. All right, jumping lunge with the press. I'm going to use my towel as a press because I'm going to focus on that upward plyometric move. So here, jumps off, lands off. Jumps off, lands off. I'm trying to land softly in those heels. Chest upright. Try not to slip my own sweat. 10 of these. All the weight is in that heel, not in the kneecaps. As soon as you finish that, you're going back to the top of your jump switches. Woo! We are officially 2.5 minutes in, so you're halfway through this second time through these moves. Jump switches, feet together sit-ups. Twist and exhale, twist and exhale. Let's go, Karen, Kristen. Almost through, all the way down to the ground. Control those sit-ups. Roll that spine up and down the mat. Hands all the way up, that way you can't use them as momentum. Crunch and exhale. Try to point those fingertips towards the ceiling. 2 minutes to go. Last time doing these moves today. After these 10, you got your reverse crunch to a glute bridge, and then overhead press. And then you got your jumping lunges again. Oh, okay, I need to take a second. Reverse crunch. Tuck and exhale. Drive through those glutes. Activate those bad boys. Drive. Crunch and exhale. I'm taking my knees all the way to my chest. Push and squeeze. Tuck and exhale. Push and squeeze. Tuck and exhale. After this, you got your 10 overhead presses. Power through those. And then you got your 10 jumping lunges. After that, you're on the last minute of the day. So we are officially 4 minutes in to this 5-minute round. Last time doing these moves. I'm going overhead press, 10 controlled overhead press. Woo. Okay. After this, plyometric jumps, lunge jumps, and then back to the jump switches. You guys have 45 seconds left. If you need to take a second, recover for 15, do that. That way you can finish out strong. All right, 40 seconds now. Jump, lunges, boom, press. Jump, lunge, press. That's 3, 4, 5, 30 seconds left. Almost through, guys. Remember, the whole point behind this is to push yourself for 5 minutes straight. As soon as you finish that, you've got 20 seconds left. Squat, jump switch, jump switch. Last 15 seconds. A lot of cardio today, I told you. 8, 7, almost through. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you all rest. Rest for 1 full minute. Woo. Okay, towel off. Get some water. We're going to that round 2 again. So plank jack, plyometric knee tap, sumo stance toe reaches, dancing crab, and blast off push-ups. 10, 10, 10, 10, 5. The 5 is for the push-ups. As soon as you finish this round, we're on to our burnout and then we're done. Oh, let my heart rate drop a little bit. Good, hopefully I'm not the only one hurting. Thanks, April. Either I'm out of shape or this workout's kicking my butt. Either way, I'll take it. Gotta finish for you guys, right? All right, so plank jack, plyometric knee tuck, sumo toe touches, dancing crab, blast off push-ups. That's a full minute rest. We're gonna reset that timer. This is your last 5 minutes of actual moves, and then a burnout round, we're done. So give me 10 minutes straight. All right, we're going in 3. Music's going up. 2, 1, and go. Plank jacks, 10 of them, controlled. Remember to keep that stomach nice and tight. Don't dip that low back. Right after this, you're doing those plyometric knee tucks or mountain climbers, whatever you feel safer doing. Right after that, you got your sumo reaches. Wide stance, arms fully extended. Reach, push those hips back. Reach, push those hips back. We're going here 10 times. Right after that, you got your dancing crabs. Right after that, blast off push-ups, 5 of them. Good. You're almost through. Dancing crab, remember you are on your backside. Push through those fingers. Try not to stay too far away from the body. Stay nice and close. Those glutes come off the ground. Opposite hand, opposite toe. 10 times. 1 on each foot. Right after that, blast off push-ups. And then you're back to the top with those plank jacks. Control, control, control. When you're doing this, try not to just bust through. Go up and touch. Go up and touch and exhale, control. And then you're gonna move back on to those blast off push-ups. Blast off push-ups, knees on the ground, chest on the ground, child's pose, or chest on to the ground, push and sit back. Chest to the ground, push and sit back. 5 of these. After this, plank jacks, plyometric knee tucks. Take a second to recover if you need to, and then we're going again. So you guys have already knocked out almost 2 minutes, you got 3 minutes to go. So, back to the top, plank jacks. Your modification on those plank jacks. High step, tap to the side. This is where you need to be, that's where we're going. But if you can, quick bounces, minimal pop in those hips. Right after that, plyometric knee tucks, really be aggressive, because you're doing really good on time. We only have 3 minutes to go. Plyometric knee tucks, take a second. If you need to recover before you do the move, I would rather you recover for 10 seconds and then bust through the move, then go 2 or 3 into the move, relax. 2 or 3 into the move, relax. Catch your breath, and then power through all 10. All right, 10 of these plyometric knee tucks, and then sumo toe touches, then dancing crabs. Sumo toe touch, wide stance, toes out at 10 and 2, arms fully extended, reach and touch, reach and touch. Let that heart rate drop a little here. You guys are 3 minutes in, you got 2 to go. Remember, when you're doing these reaches, if you can't touch all the way, that's fine. I'd rather you not reach all the way than to arch that back. So a full extension, back down. Dancing crabs, pushing through those fingers, reach and touch, control the other side, reach and touch. Control the other side. Take your time, focus on the moves, you only have 90 seconds to go. Just think, no more jumping lunges, right? After those, you got your blast off push-ups. And then we're on the home stretch. Modify it if you have to. Just make sure you finish. Blast off push-ups, chest to the ground, sit back, push up, sit back. It's just 5. You don't have to do a ton of these. Right after that, plank jack, plyometric knee tuck. And you're on your final minute. Right now you got 1 minute to go. We're 4 minutes in. Try to finish it out. Control, plank jacks, quick steps, 10 total. Right after that, plyometric knee tucks. All right, and then after that you got your sumo reaches. After that, you got your dancing crab. Woo! Told you guys, this shirt was light green. Now we're almost 100 green. 20 seconds to go. Last 5 minutes here, coming up with all burnouts. 15 seconds. Almost done. Now you're at the last 7. Whatever you're on, stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and recover. All right, towel off, get some water, because we have 5 moves, 1 minute each, and then you're done. Who can guess what those 5 moves are? I bet you can't. All right, let's see. We'll let the heart rate drop a little bit, and we'll do sit-ups first, a minute of sit-ups. Good old-fashioned sit-ups, you have the option here to use your brain and what you've been taught. You can do straight leg sit-ups. You can do 1 leg crunch, whatever you want to do. One version of sit-ups for 1 full minute. After that, we're doing squats, good old-fashioned squats for a minute. And then right towards the end of it, I'll go ahead and let you know what we're going to do for the last 3. So catch your breath, Let me know how you're feeling. I'm judging by the quietness. You guys are too busy or too tired to let me know. What's up, Drew? Okay, so think 5 minutes, 5 moves, 1 minute each. And we're gonna start with sit-ups. And we're gonna go for a full minute, whatever version of sit-ups you enjoy. All right, Nancy, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and go. A minute of sit-ups. I'm just gonna go old-fashioned sit-up to overhead press with my towel. Whenever you're doing these moves for a longer time, take your time and focus on the move. So with this sit-up, I'm rolling my spine down and rolling it back up. Crunch, exhale, reach, roll it down, roll it up, reach. So it's almost a 3-part. Crunch, extension, crunch again. It's not just your old-fashioned sit-up with somebody sitting on your toes. You're being aggressive, you're in control of your body because you know what you're doing now. You guys have 20 seconds left here. Don't overexhaust yourself. Focus on the moves. In 15 seconds, we're doing good old-fashioned squats for 1 full minute. Wide, narrow, sumo, plie, whatever you want. We're going to squats in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute of squats. I'm gonna switch mine up. Focus on your squats, like I said. So we're going here. This is not a squat where you lean down, pull those shoulder blades back, push those hips back, keep those shoulder blades tight. Chest is open. My head is about 3 feet in front of where my toes are. I'm not looking up. You see people in the gym all the time. They go here and then they look up. Notice what that does? It creates an arch. And then you see people tuck down. It hurts that low back. We're staying neutral spine, hips back, squeeze the glutes when we come back up. It's not that CrossFit hip pump. None of that. Just come up, activate the glutes, squeeze them, squat down. Activate the glutes, squeeze them, squat down. Switch your stance up. You got 10 seconds here, and then we're going good old-fashioned push-ups for 1 full minute. And we're gonna go for push-ups in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute of push-ups, chest all the way to the ground. Control the move. All the way down, chest touches, explode up. When you push up, try to bring those elbows together and puff that chest. Your modification to make it through the whole minute, drop to those knees. Push up and still squeeze. Push up, squeeze. You got 40 seconds left. So if you need to modify, now's the time. I'd rather you modify and finish than try to bust through old school style and have to take 2-minute breaks at the top. You got 20 seconds to go. After this, we're doing this position, high plank, toe touch backs. I'll show you here in just a second. You got 10 seconds to go. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, high plank. Reach back and touch the toe. Back to center. High plank, touch the toe. Back to center. Come back to that full high plank. Reach back and touch. So I'm going my right hand, back to that left toe, back to this high plank. You got 45 seconds left here. If I can stop slipping all over the place, that would be awesome. Now you're at 30. Almost through, Nancy, almost through, Mina. Remember to keep that stomach tight. 25 seconds, Kyle. Exhale, it's time to reach back and touch. You guys keep going, keep going. You got 10 seconds left. Almost there, almost there. And then I need 1 final minute left in your day. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, next one. High plank. Touch the head, touch the shoulders, touch the knees, touch the toes. High plank. 1 minute, head, shoulder, knees, and toes. However you want to go about doing it. High plank, head, shoulders, knees. Bring it in if you want. Toes, bring it in. You guys are 30 seconds away. If you can't do it, hold that high plank. Just hold, hold, hold. But we're trying to go for the last 30 seconds of the day. You're here holding, tapping for the last 20 seconds. I know it burns, believe me, I know. You got 15 seconds to go. We spent a lot of time in this position. I need 10 to go. Almost there, don't stop, don't stop. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and y'all are done. Goodness. Woo. Y'all got me worked up. So let's see, here's a dry spot right there. I told you that last round was a bit of a burnout. Once you have time to figure out where you are, get some water, towel off, we're gonna stretch it out, and we're gonna call it a Tuesday. A Taco Tuesday, as the Browns say. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take it to a crisscross applesauce, as they say in my daughter's elementary. We're gonna just push those hands into those knees, puff that chest up, just let your heart rate drop here, just recover. You gotta earn those tacos. And for those of y'all that drink, gotta earn those cervezas. Once we stayed here, go ahead and take that left hand, reach it over to that right knee, push into that knee, keep that chest up nice and high, and twist. Trying to push so much into that palm, into the knee, that you feel a stretch in between your shoulder blades. Keep that chest nice and high. Allow your lungs to expand while you catch your breath. Go ahead and slowly transition to the other side. Right hand on the opposite knee. Chest up, chin up. Push into that knee. And look back if you like. All right. Can you guys believe it's already May? Unbelievable. Goodness. All right, so once we're here, go ahead and come back to center and then just do a forward fold. Keep those legs crossed. Fold that body down and let it all hang. We're just staying here for a second. We'll come out of it in just a minute. All right, slowly come on out of that. And then I want you guys to bring it up to one knee. And then we are going to hands behind the head. Just twist as far as you can, twist and control. And once you've gotten as far as you can, then take that right hand, push that knee, and left hand, reach it back. We're still getting a twist of those obliques. Hold it here for a second, come back to center. Switch knees, hands by the ears. Twist through the trunk. That's where all the twist is coming from. Once you've gotten the twist out of that trunk, drop that arm, and then put that other arm behind you and twist back even more. You should be pulling right across those obliques. We're staying here for 3, 2, everybody's favorite. Take it down, child's pose. Backside to the heels. Those knees are a little bit wider than those hips. Head down, fingertips walking forward. And let it all relax here. Just control your breathing. Take your time coming on out of that one. Bring it slowly to the feet. Keep those bodies hanging down low. Let those arms drop and then slowly take your time coming on out of that. Woo. And you guys and gals are done. It's Tuesday, it's over with. Now y'all go have some tacos. Whatever you guys eat for Cinco de Mayo. Thank y'all so much for coming. Let me know if you have any questions about the class, any questions about the moves, modifications, what you want different. Tomorrow, it's International Hump Day, so we have to do legs tomorrow. If you're in the challenge, don't forget 50 Bulgarian lunges each leg. I would recommend splitting them. I would do 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Or if you're awesome, do 50 on each leg. It doesn't matter to me. Krista, Kieran, Drew, thank y'all for coming. Mina, Nancy, you guys did awesome, I'm sure. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy your Tuesday. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Have one for me. See you guys later. See y'all tomorrow at 3.